Hello children, good morning. I am your Hatasvi teacher from St. Thomas School. Today we are going to learn our SS subject. We were seeing our unit number 1. Let's know our history. So, some of the topics we have seen in previous video and some of the topics we will see in this video. In previous video we have seen till copper plate, Tampatra. Today we are going to see first topic is coins. This all we have seen in old book, so I will just read it. Okay? Coins. Coins are also an important sources to know about history. Means coin is very important source if we want to know about our history. We can get information about name of king, his religion, culture and time from these coins. If we want to get or we can get some information like name of the king, his religion, culture and time from these coins. Panchmark coins of 5th BC have been found in India, which is the oldest coin. You can underline this. Panchmark coins of 5th BC have been found in India, which is the oldest coin. Means in 5th BC there Panchmark coins were found in India, which is the oldest coin. Other than this, gold, silver and copper coins of Greek kings, Maurya age, Gupta age have been found. Means except gold, silver and copper coins, we have found. Means our historians have found Greek kings, then Maurya age, Gupta age coins also. They gives us information about their social, religious, economic and political structure of that state. Here are some pictures of coins, and in 1.4 you can see the example of or the picture of Panchmark coins. So dear children, in this box in left side you can see one box. In that the description of Panchmark coins is given. The coins created by pressing metal pieces in the mold are called Panchmark coins. You can underline this. The coins created by pressing metal pieces in the mold are called Panchmark coins. Means if there is one piece of metal and we are putting that metal piece in one mold and we are pressing that metal, it is called Panchmark coins. Our next topic is students studying history, archaeologists, historians and travelers. History means information given by archaeologists about past of human society on the basis of research. You can underline this. History means information given by archaeologists about past of human society on the basis of research. They go to ancient places and dig out the houses, coins, bricks, stones, implements, sample of food, bones of man and animal, etc. and study them and make us aware about culture of man of that time. Means our historians go to ancient places, they dig that place and they found many houses, coins, bricks, stones, implements, sample of food, bones of man and animals, etc. They take these samples and they study them and they give us aware about the culture and the culture of man of that time. Man has been wandering from one place to another since ancient times. Means man goes from one place to another in ancient times also. Many travelers have visited other countries to note life of people there. Means some of the peoples have visited the foreign countries to note the life of their peoples of that country. From the travel details of such travelers, we get information about the history and culture of a country. By traveling to the another country, we can get the information about the history and culture of that country. It includes travelers like Megasthenes, Pliny, Fahinia, Hugh Tangsen. Means these are the names of the travelers who have traveled in different countries. The researches of archaeologists and historians gives us glimpse of great civilization which flourished in northwest region on the banks of river Indus. In India, many cities existed from more than 4,500 years ago. In the same way, it can also be known that many cities developed on the banks of river Ganga and nearby area about 2,500 years ago. All these tools gives us information about custom, food, attire, technology and culture of people of that time. By exploring many cities and villages, they have given us information regarding cotton, barley, wheat. Besides this, they have also given us information about animals of that time. Archaeologists are the scholars who studied about the past. They categorize the tools found, do researches, collect data from manuscripts, document archives, and then scribe them in a rigorous way. Archaeologists and historians bring past to life. Name of the land. Our next topic is name of the land. We know our country by two names, India and Bharat. The word India is derived from India, which is called Sindhu in Sanskrit. You can underline this. The word India is derived from Indus, which is called Sindhu in Sanskrit. People of ancient Iran and Greece were familiar with the Indus River. They came into contact with the region 2600 years ago. Means the people of ancient Iran and Greece have relation like family with Indus rivers. They came into the contact with this region before 2600 years ago. The Iranian called the Indus river Indus and the people of Greece called Indus. You can underline this. The Iranian called the Indus river Indus and the people of Greece called Indus. They knew the east bank of the river as India. We know about the name Bharat from Rigved. You can underline this. We know about the name Bharat from Rigved. A group of people named Bharat came to settle in northwestern India. It is from their name that our country cannot be known as Bharat. This group is also mentioned in the early work of Sanskrit, that is Rig Veda. Dear children, rest of the unit we will see in our next video. Thank you.